from New York City. I'm Lindsay Vasquez with Chosen People Ministries. We invite you to join us this summer for a tour of the Big Apple. Is a mecca of great diversity. It is filled with culture, religion, creativity, and art. It is also home to more than 8 million people, including the largest Jewish community outside of Israel. The Lower East Side is a neighborhood that once held the vast majority of roughly 2 million Eastern European Jewish immigrants who came to America between 1880 to 1920. It holds a unique Jewish history for the city of New York and Chosen People Ministries. In 1892, a spiritual journey led a rabbi named Leopold Cohen to this very church, where he heard the gospel preached in Yiddish, his native language. It was through that outreach where he came to faith in the Jewish Messiah, Jesus. What is a tour of New York without the experience of a Jewish deli? Katz's Deli has been around since the late 1880s and is considered to be one of the city's best delicatessens. So whether you're craving a pastrami sandwich or a bowl of matzo ball soup, it is a great place to take in the Jewishness of New York and maybe even find an opportunity to share your faith. Historically, this iconic statue behind me was the first introduction to a new life and a new world for many European immigrants. The Statue of Liberty continues to serve as a reminder of all the things this country was founded upon: freedom, liberty, and justice. In 1892, Ellis Island opened its doors and became the nation's point of entry for immigrants. By the time it closed its doors in 1954, more than 12 million people had passed through these portals. September 11th, 2001, a date that forever changed the history of America and New York City. As we stand in front of this monument and remember all the things that transpired on those dark days, we also remember the faithfulness of God's Word. Though the sorrow may last through the night, joy comes in the morning. Between 700,000 to 900,000 Jewish people span across Brooklyn neighborhoods such as Williamsburg, Midwood, and Borough Park. From the Orthodox to the secular, this borough of New York City provides the perfect place to share the gospel of Yeshua the Messiah with the Jewish community. Brooklyn is also the new home of our Masters of Divinity program, the Charles Feinberg Center for Messianic Jewish Studies. During their time here, students will not only receive an education, but they will have the opportunity to explore the rich heritage of Jewish New York and will be able to develop effective methods to minister the gospel. We're excited about the building that God has provided, and we look forward to opening doors in 2013 thanks to God's grace and our faithful donors. Nashir lecha shir chadash, nishtachavein